Hey everyone, it's Whimsy again, and I am here with the November vlog. Okay, so I have to start off by apologizing to everyone for the crazy schedule. Things have been like I've been so busy. I have been non-stop working, trying to get videos edited before going to bed in ridiculous times of the night, and also trying to get Papyrus done for Halloween. So, obviously, well, the Halloween party just ended maybe like an hour ago. It wasn't as big as last year, but it was still a lot of fun. If you're wondering why I'm talking kind of weird, it's because you guys, if you've watched my Let's Plays of Undertale, you know the voice I give Papyrus, so I was pretty much doing that all night, and then I was laughing like crazy. We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. There were many, many, many puns. It was so much fun. Because I had a friend who did Gaster and a friend who did Sans, so we were all the skeletons. And my Papyrus cosplay turned out pretty good, even though it was mostly sewn in the last 3 days. It was so bad. So many patterns that got like, nope, this doesn't work. You guys will see the time-lapse of it. I filmed it also. Doing that in between going to work at like 4 in the morning was like, just, I've had a rough month. Because, yeah, like, so, you know, I obviously was doing like really early shifts, and I was doing a lot of them, and so, you know, I like to get a nice good night of sleep when I do early morning shifts, or when I do any work shift, really. I want to get a good night's sleep, so, you know, you kind of have to go to bed early if you want to get up at 3 or 4 in the morning to go to work at 4 or 5, and decently work for, you know, a little while, but, like, it was just, you know, having to go to bed these past couple weeks at 7 o'clock at night on some nights, I felt like I was, like, getting no filming done, so it was kind of hard, especially with games like Sister Location. I obviously did one episode, and I feel really, really terrible that I couldn't continue it, because every time I would get around to, like, trying to play it, or think about playing it, rather, I'd kind of, like, psych myself out, because I'm like, I don't have enough time. I don't know how long these things are going to take. It's not like the other games where you know what to expect to a degree. Like, I'm going to be sitting here for about 10 minutes trying to survive. It's not quite like that, so I've been trying to avoid Sister Location spoilers like crazy, so like, my Pinterest feed, I'm like, no, I can't look at it because I don't want spoilers. But I really want to get back into it. I know everyone else has played it, and I'm like, oh, I'm so behind. But now I can actually focus on it, and I don't have to worry about going to bed early or anything. Like, I can be like, I'm going to stay up till 5 in the morning, I don't care. Because that's when I do my best Let's Plays, is at night. I have concluded this. So for being a Let's Player, I don't need to get up early unless I actually have to go do something, like a con or something like that. But for my own personal schedule, it's like, I don't need to get up insanely early. I can stay up late. It's gonna be weird, but that's how I get my best stuff done. But, you know, I, like, kind of psych myself out, and I just, the stress of working, because it's a place I've worked at before. It was just seasonal this time, though. Like, when I first started working there, a lot happened to me that October that kind of changed my entire life to a degree, for the better. It was rough when it happened, but it kind of brought back all those feelings of that. And it's not like anything to do with anyone at that location or anything. It was everyone there is fine. I loved all my coworkers, and they're good friends of mine and stuff. But it's just like outside personal life stuff. You know, it got really rough for a little while there a couple years ago, so those thoughts kind of just came rushing back in the first couple days, and I'm like, oh god, I regret this decision, but in the long run, it was a good decision because I made some more money. That's good. And with that money, as you guys know, I was able to get a Wii U. So, I now have a Wii U. I have Bayonetta 2. I went and bought that one day after work. I was like, hey, GameStop's right there. So I went and got, because I was like, I want to see how much it is. If it's a reasonable price, which it was like $30, I'm like, that's fair. And I also picked up Super Mario 3D World. That I'll play with friends, but whatever. And I got Mario Maker with the console, and I'm loving it. It's so much fun. I'm so glad I finally have it. Sorry, I've had drinks tonight. I'm not like buzzed. It's just the hiccups. If you guys have any other Wii U game suggestions, I would be open to that. Working my way through Bayonetta 2, it seems like a lot of fun. I really enjoy it so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Let's Plays. Mario Maker as well. I've got a ton of those filmed. It's just so much fun. I also tried a new setup by using my computer monitor as a TV screen instead of my actual TV, because that's been unreliable with the glitches and everything. Or the I don't know what it's doing. It's weird. I think it might be my TV or something to do with the HDMI cable or the hookup, but my computer worked pretty good, and so I might be doing that from now on for console games. It's just the monitor, it's not the computer itself, but that seemed to be like a nice idea. It seemed to work. I also started Franbow this last month because one of you guys suggested it, and it was a game that I'd been looking into, and I finally was like, well, let's just get it. And it's interesting so far. I feel bad I didn't get any more episodes done recently. I didn't have any time to film. I like I said, I've been sewing and working the past like week. But, you know, I'm planning to dig it deeper into it, and it looks interesting, and it's pretty terrifying. I'm not terrifying, but like the gross imagery and stuff. But I want to try to do more games that you guys have suggested. I've been writing down a checklist of those games, and I'll check them off when I buy them. I think so far it's just, the rest of it is like The Walking Dead and Yandere Simulator. I can't remember if there were any others. I tried looking through my comments. I couldn't remember. But if you guys have any ideas, you can feel free to post them, comment on videos, whatever, it's fine. It's probably easier if you comment on this video, because that's where I have said it. I don't know. But it's fine. Wherever you say it, I'll probably see it. So I'm just trying to get back on track with getting games done. I feel really stupid that I didn't get all the Five Nights at Freddy's done by Sister Location's release, and then not even by Halloween. I'm just like, I feel so lame. It sucks. But the month of October is always kind of rough for me because it's like Halloween and then dealing with emotional stuff from past years and just trying to struggle through the month, and it's like, it's just not usually a good month for me, like, just because it's just a lot of stress. And it's you want it to be a good month because of Halloween, but it's like, I got stuff on my mind that I can't really focus. But I'm hoping that this, I know it's not like spooky month or whatever, but I'm hoping to get a lot of these games done now because I can just plow through them and not have to worry about time constraints for going places. Although I may be getting a position at a job that's like not like a retail or anything like that. Like it's like more of like an easier, not easier, but like easier on like my body and stuff like that kind of thing, because my body's been in a lot of pain the past couple days, past couple weeks really, but like just, you know, struggling with that. But this job's more like less hours in the day, less days of the week. It's just like, you know, it's more chill. It sounds like fun, but it's more like in the afternoons, so we'll see if I end up getting that or if I'm like, it's kind of whatever. But I gotta do something to generate more income because I haven't made any income doing this yet. It's unfortunate. I would like to, but even with TikTok Cherry Clock with 1,000 subscribers, monetizing, we've only made like, I'm not even sure, I haven't checked in a while, but it's kind of low. So it's like, alright, I gotta do something else while I'm doing this. I want this to be my main focus. That's the thing, is I figured with this last month, I'm like, this is what I want to focus on, is the YouTube stuff. But I can't if I have to do something else that's like that, you know, needs me that much. So it's like, it's kind of a weird push and pull, or, you know, whatever, the situation. I'll figure something out, but, you know, it's hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, I'm so exhausted, and tonight was a lot of fun. It was good. I know I've said that already, but like, I'm just like, I don't know, something about this evening, it was weird. We were getting ready for the party, and like I have like sciatic problems. It flares up every once in a while, but today it hit me like a brick, and it was like the worst I've ever had, and I'm like, why? It's not felt so bad, but it's still like in the later hours of the night, but it was bad earlier this afternoon, and I'm just like, I can't even walk. Like, what is this? And past couple hours wasn't so bad, but I was mostly sitting, so it's like, whatever, it's fine. But it was just like a weird thing, but I don't know if it's affected from, you know, working, or if it's just random, I don't know, or just from stress. But, you know, it's just like, I'm just so tired from all this crap. And like I've been too tired to do computer, like, Let's Plays and stuff, and it's like, I hate that. I don't want to be like that. I know I want to be more ambitious about, like, you know, get through the tired, go do the Let's Play, but it's like, I gotta get my sleep. That affects my, what's the word? It affects my mental health, or whatever, to be, like, so tired. Like, it's pretty instant, too, so, you know, I want to be, like, rested, but also excited. Which I am, but it's like, if you're exhausted, you're just like, yeah, no. Now, okay, so one thing I want to try to get done pretty quickly here is getting a second monitor for my computer, because I realized that like YouTubers who are doing this pretty professionally and stuff like that, I think they have double monitors, like where, you know, you can see your game on one and then you have another screen for something else, like for streams or for your recording software and whatnot. Because that was another thing about Sister Location, was it was just kind of hard to like tap out of the game, check my recording software, and tap back in. Because with the other games, when you die, you hit the home screen or the main screen or whatever, and that's when I usually check my recording, just because I'm like super paranoid about losing footage. I don't want to lose any footage, especially with Sister Location, because it's new. So I want to be able to see my recording software while I'm playing the game, and I figure that with a second monitor, I don't care how good it is or whatever, I'll just be able to see, hey, is OBS Studio working right, or whatever I'm going to be using, I don't know. So that's like the plan, and then I really want to start streaming. I really think that would help the channel, and, you know, I think it'd be cool for you guys to, you know, directly interact and stuff, and hopefully get more views and stuff, such. Sorry, my voice is starting to go, but, you know, I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I wanted to stream Subnautica, because I just started a new game, because they've updated, and it's been a while since I've started a new game and updated my own game. So I wanted to like stream that instead of just doing Let's Plays. But at this point I can only do Let's Plays. Once I figure out streaming, I'll try to get into that more often. But that's what I'm looking forward to in this month, as well as trying to do whatever I can with Five Nights at Freddy's. Aside from that, other games, you know, getting through those too. Mario Maker seems like it's going to be kind of almost endless, hopefully, but, you know, I'm not going to like spew a ton of that at you guys, because I don't want you to get bored of it. And then Bayonetta, I don't know how long that'll be, but hopefully about as long as the other game, so that I'm looking forward to. And then, you know, with whatever I can find that's new in Subnautica, or interesting. I hope you guys have been enjoying all that, and, you know, I at least managed last month to get, to start doing, like, the actual time lapses, and I hope that you guys seem to have enjoyed those, so that's pretty cool. There will be more, of course. I'm gonna start doing time lapses of stuff that I'm gonna wear for photo shoots, and I've actually done a couple photo shoots this month, or wait, one photo shoot, sorry, and it turned out really good. My friend took a picture of me that was like the best photo anyone's ever taken of me, so I can show you guys that. I didn't make any costume for it, but it was just really cool. So, you know, I'm really having fun doing modeling stuff too. I haven't done any cosplay modeling yet recently, but just modeling in general, it's a lot of fun. I know I'm not the ideal model, obviously, but people are starting to get more open to, like, different body types than just, like, what you see models looking like. Which, and then that's not a problem either, but it's, like, you know, like, trying to change, like, the ideals that people have or whatever. It's like, let's be a little more realistic, I guess, but, you know, it's whatever. It's, you know, because people can be photographed, and it just, the conditions are right. It looks good. Me and my friend are trying to help each other out with, like, our businesses, so that's pretty cool. So we're both like, yeah, let's go do a photo shoot. Modeling and photography, there you go, and all stuff. But, you know, we're gonna probably do more shoots this month, and that doesn't affect my gameplay stuff. That's because it's more enjoyable than working 8 hours in, like, retail or something. But I had fun at least with the coworkers, because it was good to see, like, old friends and stuff, so that was pretty neat. So, you know, thank you guys for sticking around. We're up to 163 subscribers now. And it's nice, because it's like, it's still progressing. It's kind of slower, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys can, you know, like, let other people know about the channel or share videos and stuff, and that helps, I think, to try to get it out there. And again, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and my model shots are on Instagram too. And, you know, my Facebook page it's not very active, but I usually just, like, post my Let's Plays in case you guys didn't see it. I don't know. In any case, I'm gonna calm my throat, go to bed, get up tomorrow, and probably edit some videos, and then maybe film some. I don't know. I think I actually have some other things to do tomorrow, but it's fine. I'll get stuff done. And gaming has been a lot of fun, like tabletop gaming. I love my group. It's great. It's just like I'm so excited for the next game session, and that hasn't happened in years. So, of course, I haven't gamed in years, but still. even the last time I was gaming, I didn't feel that way like I do now. So that's been really great. So I'm looking forward to that too. Alright, so I look forward to doing some videos soon. So hopefully you guys will be excited about that, and I'll see you then.